Since design B is the winner, I'm going to show you guys how to make designs A and C in case you want to like use them or whatever. And if you're wondering like why not do an export code, it's because export codes can be really annoying. I mean, sometimes they don't work. Sometimes and not everyone can use them because I mean not everyone's gonna be like level 5, I guess. So yeah, this is just an easier, more accessible way because it's not gonna like reset or anything. You can just follow this tutorial and it's always gonna work. So I'm just gonna change his pose to normal and let me just change the handle. So I used this skin color, this outline color, height 6, head size 15, and you want to change the body scale. You want to 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you want to click the minus button 3 times for the body scale. For the hair, I used this is the base color, this is the fade color, and this is the outline. Oh no, I changed it. I used this rear hair, this front hair, and this back hair, and I adjusted the back hair down a bit more. I used these eyes, and I actually used a light gray for like the irises because those eyes are actually light gray, and it doesn't blend perfectly. You can see like a bit of the outline, but it blends well enough so that like it's not going to be noticed unless you're like doing an extreme close-up. So yeah, for the pupils I did these X's and I made them purple and red, and I moved them down too, and I made them both as big as possible. That's the eyebrow color. For the nose I did this. I used this outline. I think I might have, yeah, I moved it over by 3 and made it smaller by 2. For the middle accessory, I used these horns. I used this gray for both of the horns, and then I used this outline color. Any of these? I used this shirt, this purple, this gray, and that outline color. I used these sleeves. Sorry if this is really boring, I'm just kind of showing you how I made it so anyone can use the design. Because, I mean, if I'm not going to use it, then why shouldn't it be used? I mean, it's a good design. I mean, at least I think it's a good design. So, I mean, yeah, if anyone wants to use it, you can use it. Just give me credit for it. If you use the design, just make sure to give me credit for it. I moved the wings out of it and I faced them downwards. And then that's William Design A. Oh, and this is the tint color, and I have it set to 20%. You don't have to use the tint, but I like it. Little fun fact about these designs, I actually used the same character slot for all of them and just made over them and took screenshots of how I made each design. That's why Design A had the tail from Design C. Why would Design A have the tail from Design C and not Design B? Well, I actually made over Design C because that was the last one in the character slot because it was the last one I'd made, and I made over it with Design A to film the video of how to make it. So why did I film the video of how to make it before taking the screenshot of Design B? So that I could make the video of how I made Design A, get rid of those screenshots, and then do the same for Design C, and then make Design B instead of making Design B, taking a screenshot, making over it with Design A, and then making over it with Design C, and then making over it with Design B again. It's just less work for me this way. I am smart. Also, sorry for that little tangent. Now on to actually how I made this. So, same head size as before, height 14, and the same as last time, you're going to want to tap the minus button 3 times. 1, 2, 3, like that. I used this skin color, this outline color. For the head, I used these hair colors and that outline color. I used this hair, this other hair. Oh no, I changed the eye by mistake. I used this eye. I made white for the irises. And then I just used this pupil and I made it red. And once again, they were already moved down to and big enough, but that looks good for these ones too, so I kept it. Eyebrows don't. Yeah, I used this nose. The adjustments on it don't really matter. Any adjustments that are on it are just from the last character, because I really just don't feel like just readjusting the nose, because I don't have to. It looks fine. So, I used these horns, this mask, and this little bolt thing. I moved the mask like up and over. I made it smaller and I rotated it. I used this accessory to kind of look like rot, I guess. I used this shirt, these sleeves, this purple for both parts of the shirt and the sleeves, and I used this for the outline color, and I used white. Used these pants with this color and this outline color. Wrong shoes. I did these shoes with this, and this. I did these wings. I did this tail. I made the tail white and with that outline. For the wings, I did this, and the wings, I moved them out and I made them smaller to look like they were more folded up, and I rotated them down. Yeah, that's like the folded up. This would be like unfolded, I guess. I just wanted them to look more folded. And for the tint, I did this red, and it's at 25%. So that's how I made Design C.